Hello, anybody joining my broadcast? Thank you. We need to get to the western approach dragon there. Still ruins to get the book. But is this a... Yeah, that is a travel spot. What is that? Okay. I want... Well, so to stick with my people that have good weapons. Wait, I don't know what Cassandra is. Okay, everybody can wear better hats now. Alright, you already got axe the green edges. And apparently I can't talk. There is... You already got an 18, alright. I don't have to enlighten. No, that's my own stupid broadcast. Showing up 5 minutes late. Okay. Talking about people on Twitter, I want to message me to write stories.
Everything's frozen. I don't think this was the Venatori.
Slowing time like this would require great power. It may be what drew them here.
Time-altering magic. Let's hope this proves less trying than Redcliffe.
Fire demons, you even have a face. You have a very ugly looking distorted, torn up looking face. So funny that there's no elven artifact here until after you come back. I think isn't it right here? And it's definitely not showing available at all until you later.
Want help with that? Let me do it.
The texts describe a chamber. This must be it.
carrying this stone for a reason.
It bears a distinct pattern. A keystone, perhaps.
Keep searching. There may be more.
Travel far enough south, you reach the Gamodan Peaks and then the Sunded Sea. Not a popular route.
I'm almost hitting level 15 too.
A staff. Is this what they were after?
Don't go poking. The whole place feels wrong.
Right, because there's blood floating in the air. Which I'm gonna try to hit the dragon. Well, my other people are still gonna be 14. I'm the only one that's hit 15. But
Careful! I think time is flowing again.
Said don't go poking. Oh.
hello, you are completely invisible. And almost dead too. Well, okay. Whoa, and hold on, build up my potion. gonna have to go to the ball party thing. Battery low. I'm gonna keep up with my dragon levels. Though I probably can't beat the level 15 Storm Dragon in the
Hurry, before this gets worse.
It's already worse. Just kill them.
Exalted Plane because I can't do the one in Crestwood. Basically, I think I hit 14 as soon as I killed it. But I managed to do it with everybody on 13 after 3 tries, but only because I had to upgrade all my stuff. I collect so many amulets of power for myself. And I was the only one alive. Is everything.
Someone would have freed the demons eventually. At least we were here to stop them.
I never really thought that all the stuff they show suspended in the ceiling and stuff, did that all fall? Their scenery. I really can't talk.
Excellent. The wards are functioning again.
Thing about that, there's quite a bit of work to make a bunch of scenery appear to be floating and then turn around and, well, it's probably easier to just let it disappear. I don't know that they had to let it actual drop. Could have just made it disappear. Yeah, I do have to talk to him first. Anybody translate this? No? Okay, back to Skyhold.
course, Duran's theory of High Dragon behavior is absurd, but... Oh, yes? Did you need something?
I found this manuscript on dragons in an ancient Tevinter laboratory. Will it help you?
What remarkable diagrams. Are these chambers of the draconic heart? Oh, if only I could read the script. Do you perhaps know a linguist? Or a Tevinter historian?
I don't, but the Inquisition might. I'll speak to our specialists. We'll have to speak some other time.
Inquisitor. Good time today. You're one of the faster ones. We all try.
Oh yeah, that's 15, which means I can take the Grand Enchanter's staff now. Solus can take the other one. I don't have. That one doesn't have the ring one. Tempest does have a spirit room, but it's the same amount of power together. Means I won't need this anymore. But I can't recover runes. Whoops. See? Cool, we definitely need some armor. Eventually. Those are all done, right?
The pen is mightier, Miles.
Oh, I have a spare. Ooh. And Sarah has cold and get corrupting because that's all we got. Yep. Well, I had a low fire rune, except that I wasn't fighting a gold dragon yet, or electric. Well, I was going from an electric to another fire dragon, so that was fire rune. No.
Inquisitor. Let us begin.
What was that? Oh, my fellow researcher. What can I do for you?
My people have translated that Tevinter manuscript.
Studies on dragon hunting patterns? Migrations? Ha! Durant's theory that dragons can't see the color blue is refuted. With those dreadful raiders out of the way, we can finally lure out the abyssal high dragon. You should have the honor, my friend. I've made note of the appropriate spots in the wastes for you to place lures. Place this bait, and then wait. It will be a momentous achievement in draconology.
Yes.
I'm off to plant the bait for the high dragon.
I cannot wait to hear your observations. You must make note of how she circles the hunting area.
Sure.
We'll have to speak some other time.
Hated that. If you saw my last video, I couldn't find the last bomb thing to get rid of, or trap, or whatever the hell it is. So, but then when you come back here, you actually have markers to put them. Anyway, yeah, I did that off camera, because I don't need to put absolutely everything on camera, right? Because I've put how many games on camera by this point in time? Well, not even camera. I mean, like my face. My face isn't on camera. On recording. On YouTube, whatever. So I thought I was missing someone around here. As I thought I got the one that was far away, because I started out over on the other side of the map where there was that one that was far away. So I thought I had that one. Found out that was the one I was missing. Yeah. Alright. Now this dragon is actually pretty easy compared to others. I think it's easier than the first dragon because it doesn't have babies and stuff, even though you have to do a whole lot of work to get to it.
Boss, I want you to know, you're the best. Today is a good day. Today is a very good day.
dragon is really hard on Nightmare. It doesn't seem like it's that hard on normal stuff. Sometimes I kill Crestwood before I kill Ferelden, but it was insane. Alright. Shadow of the Dragon. Go up and circle around 4 times. I'm sorry, your dragon is dead. As if you really expected anything else, Sky. Yes, a dwarven pot, which is bigger than a dwarf. It's my height. Nice storage container, you dwarves. Scary. That's so big. And a grave that's not inaccessible part of the... Oh, anyway, yeah, when I come over here, does anybody know phoenixes burst out of the rocks? Like, what the hell? That's the first time I noticed there was phoenixes actually breaking out of rocks. Because usually there's Vargas over here. Well, I know there's been Phoenix and Vargas over here. I knew that. But I actually saw them from the distance breaking out of rocks. And then when I was standing here, a whole bunch more came up. I mean, because it's Nightmare and there's more enemies. It's not something I ever knew before. Or ever actually saw them breaking out of rocks. What the hell? Hidden under the rocks, whatever. The rocks exploded and there's Phoenix. Dude, oh, there you are.
It seems very unlikely that she could be nesting at this time of year. Ah, fellow researcher, how can I help you?
The High Dragon attacked me when I planted the bait. I'm afraid it's dead.
She attacked? How wonderful! You had a first-hand view of her behavior. Did you take any notes on her aggressive posturing? I suppose you wouldn't have. No matter. I should very much like to interview you. At a later time, of course. I could join your Inquisition. My expertise could be of use, and your scouts could help me find other specimens.
Certainly. I'm sure the Inquisition could use a draconologist.
Excellent. I'm sure my research will be of great use to you.
Okay. Did they level up?
Inquisitor!
What else should I do? Jump over to Cassandra's thing. I guess, because you can't talk to her at all without her saying, we need to hurry up and do this. Well, whatever.
Care Oswin. Odd that the trail should lead us here. Ban Loren is a pious, unassuming man. What has he become involved in?
He's involved in crazy, just like everyone else these days.
Truer words have never been spoken. Let's see what lies within.
Even ground and hope I don't regret it and they're too hard. Not gonna switch it till those other ones are dead. So they're too low level to get any experience out of. And Mr. Lord Seeker is only level 7. As if you're supposed to come here immediately, but never did. So to give you the quest, it takes a while. And there's no way to actually be fighting him while you're level 7. You're going to rush Skyhawk. But then you have to. People are skipping all the other stuff in the game and only doing doing the main quest.
The Order of Fiery Promise is a cult with strange beliefs about the Seekers. They've hounded us for centuries.
What kind of strange beliefs?
They believe they are Seekers, the only rightful ones. They say we robbed their powers long ago, preventing them from ending the world.
Ending the world?
The only way to truly eradicate evil in their eyes, the world will be reborn a paradise. It's all nonsense.
Why haven't the Seekers dealt with them?
We have, many times. They simply reappear after a time like weeds. Nobody knows how.
Is it possible to negotiate with them?
They're fanatics, drunk on whatever forbidden magic they can find to make themselves true Seekers. This explains why the Seekers might be here, but not the connection to Corypheus.
Because everything's connected to Corypheus.
A Seeker. Did they torture him to death? The Promisers will pay for this.
Can we get some people in a group here? Okay. Mana, whatever. Did they not go up? I didn't get any experience.
As the Seekers of Truth have proven resistant to the effects of red lyrium, the Elder One has seen fit to place them in your care. Reclaim your destiny, and know that the Elder One expects your devotion as repayment. Signed by Lord Samson, commander of the Red Templars. Does Corypheus not realize the Promisers want the world to end? What use are they to him?
So Corypheus sold the Seekers to these cultists.
And they leapt at the chance, of course. But this doesn't explain how he captured the Seekers in the first place, or what's been done with them. We must keep looking.
The letter said Seekers were resistant to red lyrium.
Our abilities grant us many gifts, but a resistance to red lyrium's corruption? That seems strange. Although it would explain why none have numbered among the Red Templars. And thus Seekers would be useless to Corypheus. He would have no leash to hold us.
You sound worried.
I am. The Seekers are my family.
Okay, I need a break. I will return. Okay, I'm here. I'll put the marker on. Oh, I haven't done Solus's yet either. Let's get Solus, Josephine. Give Cassandra the book. I'll get that done. And I'm talking to her after this. I can switch back to fire. Whoa, did I? I didn't drop off my inventory. Hello. Okay.
Daniel! Daniel! Can you hear me?
Cassandra. It is you. You're
Why
alive.
is a giant
As are
skeleton
you.
in there?
I'm so glad I found you.
No, they put a demon inside me. It's tearing me up.
What? You can't be possessed. That's impossible.
I'm not possessed. They fed me things. I can feel it growing.
Can a demon be grown inside someone?
Savages. I will tear every last one of them apart.
No. The Lord Seeker.
Of course we'll find him. If he lives, we'll...
Lucius betrayed us, Cassandra. He sent us here, one by one. An important mission, he said. Lies. He was here with them all along. He's still working with them.
But we met Lord Seeker Lucius in Val Royeaux. He couldn't have been here.
That wasn't him. It was a demon, masquerading.
What? How could that be?
The Lord Seeker allowed it. He let the demon take command while he...
Came here.
Would he really work with these cultists?
I intend to find out.
Wait. Don't leave me like this, please.
You should have come with me. You didn't believe in the war any more than I did.
You know me. I wanted that promotion.
Go to the Maker's side, Daniel. You will be welcome. He was my apprentice. I have never known a finer young man. Now we find Lord Seeker Lucius.
Yeah, I just realized something in his Masked Empire book. The thing where, well, Plymouth goes, oh, possession is a choice. You had to choose to be possessed. When she doesn't even use those exact words, but she's like, oh, you were never in danger from me. It was a choice or whatever. They're like, what do you mean? Yeah, what do you mean? That's not really true. Michelle, somebody can choose. Somebody else can choose to make another person possessed. I know I don't need these. Waste of money, forgot to drop off my inventory. Did they level up yet? Am I even getting experience yet? I put it on even ground, but I didn't. One of them should have gave me experience. I didn't notice it gave me experience, okay? I don't know. What are you? You are 15. So Otherwise, you're only 11. Mr. Seeker is only level 7. No, I'm not getting experience. Why? Stupid low-level quests. They don't give it to you right away anyway. Oh, great. Now what's this? Dominican Republic? And they already hung up. Yeah, you called the wrong number, whoever you are.
Lord Seeker Lucius.
Cassandra, with a woman I can only assume is the new Inquisitor.
And you're the man who betrayed his own order.
I presume you know we Seekers of Truth were once the original Inquisition. Oh yes. We fought to restore order in a time of madness long ago, as you do now. And we became proud. We sought to remake the world. But what did we create? The Chantry, the Circles of Magi. A war that will see no end.
You lured your entire order to their deaths.
There was no other choice.
No other choice? Have you gone mad?
We Seekers are abominations, Cassandra. We created a decaying world and fought to preserve it even as it crumbled. We had to be stopped. You don't believe me? See for yourself. The secrets of our order passed to me after the former Lord Seeker was slain. The war with the mages had already begun, but it was not too late for me to do the right thing.
And this was the right thing.
Lord Seeker, what you've done.
I know. What Corypheus did with the Templars does not matter. I have seen the future. I have created a new order to replace the old. The world will end so we can start anew. A pure beginning. Join us, Cassandra. It is the Maker's will.
He was insane. He had to be. The influence of Corypheus, perhaps? Was he trying to disable the Seekers?
All these wasted lives.
He could not have destroyed all of us. I won't accept it. Let us return to Skyhold. I wish to see what's in this Book of Secrets.
Forgot, I have to change my controller. Yeah, controller was going to die.
This tome has passed from Lord Seeker to Lord Seeker since the time of the old Inquisition. And now it falls to me.
Are you all right? You look drained.
On the contrary, it's a delight. I'm riveted.
Oh, you're joking.
I assume you know about the Rite of Tranquility. The last resort used on mages in the Circle, leaving them unable to cast, but depriving them of dreams and all emotion. It should only be used on those who cannot control their abilities, but that has not always been the case.
Does the book say it was used for other things?
No. As a seeker, I looked into abuses. Mages made Tranquil as punishment. What finally began the Mage Rebellion was the discovery the Rite of Tranquility could be reversed. The Lord Seeker at the time covered it up, harshly. There were deaths. It was dangerous knowledge, the shock of its discovery in addition to what happened in Kirkwall. But it appears we've always known how to reverse the Rite, from the beginning.
So the rebellion could have been prevented?
Perhaps, but it was a long time coming, for many reasons. We created the Rite of Tranquility. I told you of my vigil, the months I spent emptying myself of all emotion. I was made tranquil, and didn't even know. Then the vigil summoned the spirit of faith to touch my mind. That broke tranquility, and gave me my abilities.
Oh yeah, that's
The
right.
Seekers did not share that secret. Not with me, not with the Chantry, not even with... There's more. Lucius was not wrong about the Order.
Yeah,
I
they can
thought
make
to
any
rebuild the
person
Seekers
tranquil
once victory
and
was
then
ours.
reverse it.
Now
Doesn't have
I'm
to
not
be a
certain
mage
it
matron.
deserves to be rebuilt.
I don't think I've ever seen you so open.
I do not think the Seekers have been doing the Maker's work. Not truly. Perhaps we believed it once. The original Inquisition came to be during a terrible time. But now, we harbored secrets and let them fester. We acted to survive, but not to serve. That is not the Maker's work.
You said there was more in the book.
At some point, power becomes its own master. We cast aside ideals in favor of expedience, and tell ourselves it was all necessary for the people. Will that happen to us, Inquisitor? Will we repeat history?
No, we're nothing like the Seekers.
I wonder how much we resemble what they used to be.
If you did rebuild the Seekers, how would you do it?
I can't be the only one remaining. We will always spread to the winds, and some may still be out there. I would find them one by one. We would all read this book, no more secrets. Then together we would establish a new charter. The Maker's work in truth.
You keep saying that, but what is the Maker's work?
There is no way to know for certain. That is why we must seek it out. Perhaps we lost our way because we stopped looking.
If anyone can rebuild them into something worthwhile, you can.
But are they worth rebuilding?
You could make them worth it.
I will think on your words. Thank you. I could not have done this on my own.
Planning troop movements now.
I'm trying to imagine what it will look like when we're done. All of this once belonged to the Tevinter Imperium. Andraste
When we're
changed
done.
that, as did
I
the
haven't
Blights.
even done
As
any
for
of the
what will come next,
main quests.
I cannot
since
guess the Maker's
Skyhold.
plan.
We make the world a better place.
Because everyone agrees on what better means. I know I want a world where people trust the Chantry and that trust is respected. I want to respect tradition, but not fear change. I want to right past wrongs, but not avenge them. And I have no idea if my wanting these things makes any of them right.
Even if they're not right, they're certainly admirable.
Some would disagree. They would call it heresy.
That didn't sound like the ravings of a heretic, Cassandra.
Perhaps not. But it takes precious little effort to paint even an act of compassion as damaging. Tell me, what guides you? You make decisions that shake the world, yet always seem so assured. I wish I had your confidence.
You almost sound like you admire me.
I absolutely do. I may not always agree with your decisions, but how many could do what you have done? You were a prisoner, accused and reviled, yet you've emerged from every trial victorious. The Maker's grace does not make you immortal. You live or die by your own hand. That is worthy of admiration.
I'm guided by what my conscience tells me.
Your conscience must speak more clearly than mine.
I doubt it, but I do my best.
Think of it. Like Andraste long ago, once again the fate of Thedas will be determined by a woman. It makes me proud to know you.
I hope we can call each other friends.
I hope so too. We still have a long road to travel, Inquisitor. Wherever it takes us, I'm glad you're here. What have you done now?
I get it, Seeker. You're still sore after our spat.
I'm not a child, Varric. Do not suggest I'm without reason.
A peace offering. The next chapter of Swords and Shields. I hear you're a fan.
This is your doing.
I was hoping you'd be happy about it.
Well, if you're not interested, you're not interested. Still needs editing anyhow.
Wait!
You're probably wondering what happens to the Knight Captain after the last chapter.
Nothing should happen to her. She was falsely accused.
Well, it turns out the guardsman...
Don't tell me!
This is the part where you thank the Inquisitor. I don't normally give sneak peeks, after all.
Thank you.
Varric's the one you should be thanking.
I am but a humble servant to my loyal readers.
I wonder if I have time to read the first part.
Don't forget to tell all your friends, if you have any. Completely worth it.
I trust all is well.
So, that book you were reading?
Yes, what of it?
So under that taciturn shell beats a true romantic heart?
Why must it be an accusation? Romance is not the sole province of dithering ladies in frilly dresses. It is passion. It is being swept away by the pursuit of an ideal. What is not to like about that?
Don't get me wrong. I like this side of you.
I don't swoon.
I meant the passion.
Oh, well that's not so bad then. What do you need, my friend?
I want to talk to you about the cure for tranquility.
It's not a cure. Not truly. Mages who were once tranquil lose all control over their emotions. They become irrational, unable to focus. Perhaps that state eventually passes and they can be helped, but it will take time to investigate.
But you are going to look into it.
That is my intent. I would not want news of a cure to spread until we know for certain we can help these people. Once we have that, however, then I will spread the word myself.
Do you have any advice for me?
Tell that demon, what does it call itself? Cole. Tell it to leave. He may not mean harm, but that does not mean he will not harm us. Spirits are not creatures to take at face value. Be cautious with him, Inquisitor.
That's enough for now.
Another time, then.
Okay, we got Iron Ball. Or you. What's Iron Ball? Obviously.
Ah, come on, Krim. I'm working my ass off trying to get you to see that move.
You still got plenty of ass left, Chief.
I was working my ass off
what's
trying
up?
to get
Glad you
conversation
came by.
between
I
Bull
got
and
a letter
Dorian.
from my contacts in the Ben Hasrath.
finish
Already
up.
verified it with Red.
So I don't even know if it was supposed to work until all our quests are done.
Do you want to discuss this alone?
Not like I was hiding it from my boys. Besides, right now, I need to hit something.
You know they've got training dummies, Chief.
The training dummy might actually defend itself against the shield bash. Anyway, the Ben Hasrath letter.
I was leaving the stuff turned on and then I got up and it was off. But when I turned it back on, it sat for half an hour to get banter.
What did the letter say?
The Ben Hasrath have been reading my reports. They don't like Corypheus or his Venatori. And they really don't like Red Lyrium. They're ready to work with us. With you, boss. The Qunari and the Inquisition, joining forces.
That could be a powerful alliance.
My people have never made a full-blown alliance with a foreign power before. This would be a big step.
They found a massive red lyrium shipping operation out on the coast.
They wanted us to hit it together. Talked about bringing in one of their dreadnoughts. Always wanted to see one of those big warships in action.
Did you see that? Go get some water. They're worried about tipping the smugglers, so no army. My chargers, you, maybe some backup.
What does this alliance really get us?
They wouldn't use the word alliance if they didn't mean it. Naval power. More Ben Hasrath reports. Kunari soldiers pointed at the Venatori. It could do a lot of good.
You don't seem entirely happy about this.
No, I'm good. It's... I'm used to them being over there. It's been a while.
I thought the Kunari wanted to extend their reach to the whole world.
Yeah. Just didn't think I'd see it. Look, the Qun answers a lot of questions. It's a good life for a lot of people. But it's a big change, and a lot of folks here wouldn't do so well under that kind of life. I guess it's not like we're converting. This is just us joining forces against Corypheus. On that front, I think we're good.
I think the Inquisition could use some help from the Kunari.
Good. I'll pass on word to Cullen and Red. We can set up the meeting whenever you're ready.
Inquisitor.
Your worship.
One.
Serve the Lord.
Consoles are clunky. Yeah. Funny thing is, this computer that I got, it's messed up and I can only play or install one game on my C drive. For some reason, it's a 2 TB terabytes, I think, and yet it's only has 100 gigabytes on the C drive, so I can only put one game on there. It's Chris. Anyway, but like, I've bought Anthem, but I haven't even played it. But that's the reason I haven't even tried to buy that on the computer, because I have to uninstall things.
Ready for anything, Inquisitor?
Dagna, show me what...
Here's how.
Yeah, but like, I mean, PC was like more expensive and all that. It's like, yeah, but if you end up buying new consoles every 5 years or whatever it is, then it's, I don't know. I've always been with consoles until just this last November. I hooked up my husband's old laptop and figured out it actually worked to play Inquisition, even if it was slow. And then I bought a computer. Anyway, I want the mods definitely for Dragon Age games. And 104 minutes. I'll end this video and then I'm gonna have to do the Winter Palace. Plus get more things on board because I've been doing all these resources gathering, which is
Inquisitor.
okay, because I do need the elf fruit and Rash vine and elf root, unless I go run around and get a bunch of it, sure, but it's need to go to the Exalted Plains, has Souls as quest, and Josephine's quest. Oh, Ancient Laboratory is also okay.
Inquisitor.
Inquisitor?
Okay, thank you everybody for watching me. If you have a good day, I might be back on here in a little bit. So, see you later. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.